Hey viewers, welcome back to the channel. Today's video we're talking flushing your tankless water heater. So we've been in the house about a year now, and to my knowledge this is kind of an annual ritual that you need to get familiar with if you're running a tankless hot water heater like we are. So you need to flush it periodically to make sure that you don't have hard water like scale and build up and that kind of stuff and clogging up everything, because these things are expensive, so you want to keep them running good. So the procedure, as I understand it, is the following. Step one, get yourself a nice tankless hot water flushing kit. That's what I did, and I'm very happy with it. It came with a bucket, a screw-on lid for the bucket that also holds everything in the bucket when you're done with it. So in my case, I'm just going to leave it right here in the mechanical room for storage. It'll be perfect. It comes with this little submersible pump and two hoses, and you connect those hoses to your tankless. And in this case, this kit came with a packet of descaler where you mix it with a gallon of water, and that's what you flush this thing with. Now I've seen guys use like just plain old white vinegar, so I figured at least for this first time I'll use this descaling powder and water, and then going forward maybe I use vinegar, maybe I use something else, I don't know. So, but the basic procedure, it's pretty simple. You mix up your solution, whatever. I've got a gallon of water in there, so I guess what, a gallon of vinegar or 2 gallons, or however you want to do it. In this case it called for a gallon. And I put the pump in there, little tiny pump, and then the outlet of the pump, right, which is that top part, goes into the cold side, so of the tankless. And then the hot side, right, is your return, and it just goes all the way down, and you can see drops in the bucket right there to refill the bucket, and you have a circulation loop. I mean, the basic procedure, this is why you want to install isolation valves on your tankless, so you can do this, and at least mine came with them, but if yours didn't, you should probably buy them, right? You shut off the main lines, and then you connect your supply, and then open these up. That way, this water's blocked, and the water can just flow, right? Well, flow down here that way, right? Flow, and you've bypassed all the incoming, outgoing water. So connection-wise, pretty simple. These are just like garden hose type connections, right? So they thread on, they're self-sealing, no dope, no anything, no tape. And that's it. You basically let this thing run for 30 minutes to an hour is what it says. Interesting thing, when I first started this, the water that was coming out was nasty, dingy, yellow looking, and now it's cleaned up as it's been recirculating. I couldn't tell you exactly what to make of that as to why, but that is what happened when I initially did this and did this flush. Other things, when I initially started this, I had the tankless plugged in. Don't do that. Unplug the tankless before you start this. So I was pumping the hot water through that pump, and because I didn't read the directions thoroughly, so read the directions. That pump is rated for up to 120 degree water, and we keep our tankless set at 130 because we like hot water. So you know, obviously that wasn't good. I only did it for a few seconds before I caught myself and put 2 and 2 together, but be advised on that. Unplug the tankless before you plug in your pump. So aside from that, that's the procedure. There's not much to it. This kit, I think, cost me about 150 bucks. So I mean, it's not cheap, but again, you'll pay a plumber probably every bit of that to come out and do this for you once. And if you have to do this every year, well, after the first year, you're making money, right? So this is a very easy DIY thing you can do. So highly recommend you do it yourself and save yourself some money. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.